Okay, let's take a look at project settings. Okay, inside project settings, you can find all the settings that are related to the specific project you're in. So in this case, we're looking at Marketing Italy, but if we change project, we're now in Media 1, which is our demo project. We find completely different settings, okay? So the settings pertain to the specific project you're in. You can have projects in which you have a private jet profile. You can have projects that are free projects that you're working on. You can have different team members in different projects. So let's take a look at that, for example. The general section goes over the name of the project. This can be tutorials demo. There can be a description, and there is a currency, okay? Then you save the settings, and you're done. You're just giving basic information in regards to that project. Then you can move into team members, and here you can add team members and managers to your project. So for example, when you put the email, you can then have someone that can only handle sales channels or can also handle orders and payment, a person that can handle access and billing, a project setting, and so on, depending on the type of team member that you're adding. You can then decide what the person can do. This is very useful when you have different competences inside of your business. You might have someone that should have access to all the analysis of the sales channels and should have access to the orders and payments, access and billing, because that's what the person is doing. So adding team members is very useful and allows you to really build a teamwork and do teamwork on a funnel. For example, you can have your copywriters and your designers that are working on your strategies, then your Facebook advertising person that is working on various aspects of your funnel. You can have those that handle inbound calls or outbound calls that work on this portion of SalesJet and so on. So it's really, really, really useful. Then you have email settings that is related to the email that you have inside of SalesJet. You can create more SMTP connections, and you can also take a look at the different emails sent with the various SMTP connections that you have. Shipping methods. Sometimes you have to create specific shipping methods that to fulfill your orders when you have physical products and you're not fulfilling through some other platform. Then payment gateway. Here you can set up your payment integration, which can be Cash, Stripe, PayPal. We're adding on a weekly basis new integrations on SalesJet throughout SalesJet, so we'll be adding way more payment integrations. Here you have the domains that you have connected to your funnels. So you can attach new domains for a website or funnel or for TrainingJet. You can put the domain name, and then you just have to change the DNS. To change the DNS is very simple. There are plenty of tutorials you can find online depending on where your domain is, and you can easily find a way to change that. You have the phone call settings. So here you can get new phone numbers. You can create flows connected to the phone numbers. You can do plenty of activity, and it's basically where you get your phone number for SMS and so on. And then you can create contact attributes. Each business is a very unique business, so you might need to create specific fields. Let's say you need to have the height of the person for whatever reason, and it's a number. Perfect. And you have created right now a specific attributes. Or if you're selling shoes, so you need a shoe size. So you can create specific attributes that you can use when you're building your modules and your forms. What does it mean? Well, let's go to our funnel and let's go here where we have a form. Okay, so we can add now another form, another field. And when we go to field setting and we have to take a look at what is the lead attributes, well, we can go, for example, shoe size or height that we have just created. And those are not the one that we offer normally in SalesJet, but some businesses need to be able to create specific attributes, and so that's where you go and create in your settings for your project. And that's the simplicity of it. Those are the areas that your project settings offer, and as you can see, it's very easy to operate through them. and it allows you to handle each one of your projects as a completely separated platform, a completely separated business, if you will. So if you're an agency and you're working with multiple clients, you can have a project for each client and connect the client to your project and connect their copywriter or their marketing director to the project as well, if it's needed. But all the leads will remain separated, and it will be assigned to the project that you're working on. And in the project, you can build as many flow, as many funnel as you want, and it will simplify the way you can handle your production, your business. If you're an entrepreneur, you may have more than one business, more than one company, and so you may want to have more than one project. And in general, it depends on how you handle your leads and the different activities that you have structured. You might want to have more than one project. One may be a testing project, and the other one is the one where you make money, and so on. Anyways, this is the overview on the project settings. The magic of SalesJet is really the simplicity, and I hope you really enjoy using it because we built it for you. Okay, guys, bye.